But this is a mini greenhouse. My goodness. I'm noticing a lot of these red signs. These are now a lower price. Absolutely stunning. Only 75p, a new lower price. White company vibes. Wow, check out this display. We are now getting into the serious shopping. Ikea? Yeah, now can. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to a brand new video. We haven't done this year. We are going to Ikea today. I have woke up, the sun is shining, and I'm feeling Ikea. I've just got like a couple of things I want to get for the house, just a restock of some like regular things, but genuinely I am going in there with a pure open mind and hoping I'm gonna find some little solutions I never knew I needed, which, to be honest, let's be real, that's what Ikea is for. I always walk out with stuff I don't need. I know it's dangerous, but I'm just in that mood, so cozy up on the sofas. I feel like this is going to be a little bit of a long video, probably going to have a haul at the end of it as well. Grab your favourite blankets, light those candles, get a nice warm drink of choice, and take this duration of the video to do you and chill out. Start the car up. Let's go. Ooh. So I'm noticing a lot of these red signs around the store. You can see back there as well that say new lower price on favourite products. So the Fejkas, which are really popular, I mean I feel like literally everybody has got one of these eucalyptus plants in their house, is now £3. So that is for this one, and also this one here, which is a little bit more true green. Don't we love an Ikea little free tape measure? I actually need one of these. I love how they're still doing little Ikea pencils and shopping lists as well. So cute. I'm loving this kitchen setup. It's very spring with the wallpaper, but I'm loving this suspended drying rack that's here. And this is actually a really lovely soap dispenser. It looks really good quality. I love a pantry shelf too. So nice. I'd love a couple of shelves like this in my kitchen. In fact, these shelves are lovely. There we go. They're only £39. That's amazing. But you know what? That's just given me inspiration with this under section. I love that. Ooh, I am going to possibly recreate this in my home. This is why I love looking around the showroom bits, because you just honestly do get inspiration that you never thought of before. They're now doing little spice jars as well. £2.50 for 2 pieces. Stems here. We will go to the flower shop at the end, but this is really lovely for spring. I can't think of what this flower reminds me of. It's a bit like elderflower, and this is called the smika. I don't know why I'm attempting to pronounce all of these names. I do apologise in advance. Oh, more showroom inspiration. I'm thinking of buying some of these inserts because I do have this Kallax setup. I think it's Kallax. And I think I'm going to buy a few of these inserts for my belts and sunglasses, etc. And don't you think that just looks so like bougie? We also have a new lower price on this really popular seagrass basket that everybody loves. This is now £9. I spotted this throw and I think this would be so nice for spring. It's that really light checkered fabric, very like seaside, and it's £13. These are the sofas that I have in my home, the Ektorp sofas, so the 3-seater and the 2-seater. I do get a lot of questions still of what colour mine is. I'll put it on the screen, but I'm not 100% if they sell this anymore. I can't see it in store, and I can't see any sort of colour chart of ones they do, but this is also a new lower price. I haven't seen these side tables before. I thought they're quite different. This is like a dark brown wood, so I know a lot of you have got that in your theme, and then they also do the traditional wood. They're both £129, and also this sideboard, I think this could be really popular, and I don't recall seeing this before. This is the name of it, and it's £150. That's really not that bad. To go with these console tables, I've also noticed they do matching side tables as well for £99. Of course, I gravitate towards the big new lower price section. So already showed you the seagrass baskets. These are now a lower price. That's really good to see because I thought these were a little bit too expensive when I seen them, but I love the look of them. So they're £19, which is still a little bit steep, especially if you're buying one of the block units from Ikea. You know which ones, I can't recall the name. It seems like everybody has got one, but these are a lovely way to make them look a little bit more put together. However, obviously at £19 a piece, if you've got one of the big ones, even if you've got the smallest one, which is the 2-block one, that's still an extra £40 on top of what you've paid. So all of a sudden makes a very cheap cabinet not so cheap. Oh, this is so nice to see at a lower price. So these are actually stem vases, I think, but I thought you could actually use them as glasses. Very, very different glasses, but nevertheless, they've reduced from £3 to £2. Every time I come in Ikea, this is all I can smell. Their vanilla candle. I've just picked up a packet of the tea lights. Unmistakable Ikea, and this is now only £1 for the little jar and £1.50 for the pillars. It was the Kallax. That's what I was thinking of when I was showing you those woven cubes, but you see, like this one, the smallest one is £25. Actually reduced from 29, again, new lower price. Ooh, these are really nice too. Slightly cheaper, and this one is £15. I just seen this on the side of the display cabinet. If you're a content creator, especially on your phone, they've got this here. I'm sure you can get an alternative on Amazon, probably a bit cheaper than that, but it does seem like good quality. This is also adorable. I think they do it in white as well, but this is a mini greenhouse. There you go, if you can see the label, it's only £17 and it actually is glass. It's taking everything in me not to get one of these because I have actually got a real greenhouse outside this summer. But I find this absolutely adorable. These are quite different. For 4 pieces, it's £9, and that's not bad. And you could, I think these are dinner plates, because you wouldn't sell like 4 serving plates. They've got it displayed up here like this with the little bowls, which are £3 for 4 pieces. But yeah, I think you could, if you wanted a different sort of serving plate, especially if you want to limit your portions, then this is interesting. I know a lot of you like a good chopping board or serving board, so they've got this here, which is definitely new. The very popular stool is also at a new lower price of £19, down from 29, so that's £10 off. That's pretty good. I also might pick up one of these for our makeover of our bedroom, so keeping an eye on it. Note to self, this is where it is. I always think what a fun job it must be to be the people who get to do the little showrooms. I just think they do such a great job and they change them up so often, and especially if you're into your interior design, which I suppose you'd have to be if you do that job, you could just have so much fun with it. This is so interesting. It probably won't be to a lot of you, but just in case, they actually do soundproofing in Ikea, £125, and it's saying the last chance to buy. I have never seen this before. And then over here they even do the ones for the wall, the actual panels as well. This lamp is giving me White Company vibes, but I have to say that is very expensive. Wow, check out this display that they've done with the disco ball. That is absolutely incredible. You can scan the QR code and see all about the story of who you are from the drag performer Dina Actrion. Excuse my pronunciation, but I'm loving all the cowboy boots. I've actually got those. Here is a bunch of these storage solutions for in the wardrobes. I'm actually in that section now, so I'm going to have a look around. Oh, they've even got the strip lights as well, although you can get these much cheaper on Temu, but these do actually plug into the mains. But again, I hate that you've got to buy the separate sections of that. It's really annoying. Anyway, I think I'm going to look at getting some of these. What's really great about Ikea as well, if you didn't know, I'm sure you would though, but go ham when you come and get what you want, because they do a 365-day return policy. So as long as it's obviously in not opened condition, then you can literally just return it within a year. Amazing. Right, we have gone past all the showroom bit and we are now getting into the serious shopping bit. So let's see what's new. This stand is really cute. It is that black with obviously the bamboo, but it's £15 and it's like a dual level serving board, but you can actually take these out as well. We've also got the cake stands here. I think they've done this one before, but it's really nice. £15 for that. They've got a copper one here too, £29 for that, but it is quite a bit bigger. And then this one's new as well, £29 also with the copper, but also with the glass cloche. If you're in need for a little lunchbox for work, this is so cute. cute. It's a little 3-layered one, so they've got it on display here. So it's like a section at the top, and then you get the main section. So if you like taking hot food in for lunch, this is a really good option, which is also aesthetic, and it's only £4. Oh, Ikea has finally got some acrylic storage. This is, I suppose, meant to be the fridge storage, and it looks like they're about £4. I feel like these might be a little bit cheaper now. Oh no, it's still for £1. They have these seagrass placemats still. These are beautiful. £5 each though, so a little bit expensive. Whereas you've got these ones here, which are only £3.50. You get a really similar look. It is expensive per placemat if you think like an average dinner table is 4 to 6 people, but nevertheless, that is a beautiful design, that one. Ah, looking for spring, you can get a daisy corkboard. I love Ikea foods, and I've just noticed that they're doing these oat drinks now. Why do I feel the need to buy this? Oh, and they're doing organic coffee beans. These are £5.25. I'm half tempted to try the oat drink for coffee, maybe, or maybe I'll just go for a chocolate drink. I haven't had oat chocolate milk in ages. £1.85, so not the cheapest in the world, but if you want to grab some oat milk while you're at Ikea, you now can. They haven't got one on display as far as I can see at the moment, but this is a wine decanter that they do. It is £15. Gorgeous as obviously a wine decanter. Oh, I'm saying that, it's right here. Gorgeous as a wine decanter, but also as a vase. Yes, if you've got black in your kitchen, or if you want to redo your crockery, they have now got this black range in here. It's matte black on the outside, and it's the gloss black on the inside. Really affordable. You're looking at like £1 for a side plate and £1.50 for a serving bowl. Saying that, they've got an entirely matte black range here as well, but this one is a little bit more expensive. I really don't think I've seen this before, but I think a lot of you are going to like this because it's mango wood, and look how massive this tray is. It is £29, so it's not cheap, but that would look beautiful in the middle of a coffee table with some displays on it. Oh, I've just spotted this from a distance. How cute is this throw? It says last chance to buy, unfortunately, but I think again this would be really nice for spring. It's almost like a jacquard material, but it's got these pom-poms on the bottom and it's neutral. It is £30, so not the cheapest in the world, but that is so cute, I personally think. Oh look, they've even got a full faux fur throw there, and then this is the one I showed you earlier, which is much more affordable at £13. Wow, I absolutely love this bathroom setup that they got going on here. Look at this mirror, that is incredible. I don't know if you can tell how big it is. This is a his and hers sink, which by the way is only £140. I think that's amazing, but this mirror is humongous. It is massive, absolutely gorgeous. I could see that being so popular. It's giving me like William Wood mirror vibes with the black metal edging. Speaking of bathroom stuff, let's see if there's anything new here. So we've got this soap dispenser in this really nice taupe colour, and they are new lower prices again. The dispenser is £3.75 and the toothbrush holder is £2.75, and then they do a matching soap dish for just £1.75. They do that same range in black, and then over here for just 75p you can get this little soap dispenser, and then this is the one we've seen at the beginning of the shop. £7 for that soap dispenser. If you like linen, then they have got this new in. It's a set of drawer organisers, so you get 4 in there, and it's £6. Ooh, look at this bath mat. This is giving me White Company vibes. Any like toweled bath mat like this, just pure white, makes me think of the White Company, and this is a new lower price as well at £4.50. Love the waffled hand towels too. Oh, they also do matching towels to go with that mat. Oh, it looks like they do a floor mat as well in the waffled version if you prefer that. £6 this one is. So this is what I have come in store for. Unfortunately, it's a little bit smaller than I need, so I'm going to have to look for an alternative, but they've got 2 different sizes here. This smaller one is £10, and this is just so lovely. It's a proper true wicker, so £10 a piece for those, and then this is the bigger one. I'll put the price on the screen as I can't see it anywhere here. I have just found the price online, so it's £15 for the bigger one. I know this is a really random thing to show, but it's super handy, and it's on the last chance to buy, and it's only 75p. It's a white twine, and you get 100 meters for 75p, so I've definitely picked one of those up. They do have some lovely lighting in here, and then they also have some very questionable lighting, such as these ones here, but I wanted to show you these lamps, the Arstid lamps. I think they look so elegant, and you can get it in the brass gold or the chrome, and they are only £15. I feel like this might be a new price. They also do the matching floor lamp. Here is the floor lamp version of the lamp. I really like the look of that. I think it looks really simple and put together, and I couldn't see a space that this wouldn't go in. And with the matching table lamp, gorgeous. This has got to be one of my favourite bits. The candles, vases and flowers. I have just spotted from a distance this new hanging basket here, which is a really dark seagrass woven. You don't see that often, especially with the black rope as well. This is £7. This must be new. I've never seen this before. It's a 4-piece LED decoration lighting set, and it is £27 for these little 3 frosted cork-based lights. Summer barbecues outside. I feel like these little tea light holders are so sweet, and they are £3.50 a piece. We've got some new style of candles from Ikea, very Yankee inspired, but they've got the lovely brown mango wood lid. What is the flavour of this one? It looks like vanilla and toffee, and this is the front of it. It is a big candle, but my goodness gracious me, this is £15. Let's give it a smell and see what it smells like. Oh, that's quite nice. It smells like tonka. Another one of my favourite scents from Ikea, which is this, the fireside, I like to call it, because if you look at the photo, it's basically just a smoky, really deep scent. Oh, look at that. These are reduced to 50p. This is reduced to £1 as well for these. I'm definitely grabbing some of them. Loving the flower shop for spring. Loving these, and they're only 50p a piece. I say they're only 50p a piece. Obviously they are literally a teeny little stem, but if you're just going for a little stem vase like this, that's adorable. That vase is £1.50, and then with two or three of those, there you go. They've got some lovely vases in here, as you all know. These look really good. They're massive floor vases, fabulous for pampas. And then I've just spotted this. This is £17, but my goodness, it is huge. That would look so nice on the floor with a big hurricane candle in it. And because obviously it's in the cylinder, it would be safe being on the floor, provided you've not got dogs or kids. And then over here, I am searching for that little 3 set of vases. I'm sure you've all seen it on Instagram, but again, if you want to use, here it is, if you want to put hurricane candles in this, it will just look gorgeous. So they've got loads of different types here. They've got this one with a super wide cylinder one, and then 2 that are going to be perfect for a hurricane candle, or you have got this set here, which is probably a little bit more appropriate, that you could put 3 candles in. I'm really torn. I don't know whether to go for the 3 set, or if I'm just going to go get the giant one and put that in the middle of the table. I think that could look really nice. Oh, I'm not sure. I've just spotted this lovely taupe vase. That would look lovely with flowers in it. They also do it in the cream, and then they do a slightly smaller one. So the bigger one is £12 and the slightly smaller one is £9. I just did some looking on Ikea, and just to update you all, actually £17 is not the price of this. This is only £12. £17 is for this massive floor vase, which I believe is this one that is on display over here. How gorgeous is the flower shop? We've got everything from cherry blossoms over here. These are £5 a stem, I believe. Oh, look at these. I think they're kind of trying to be lilies in a way. I know they don't look like lilies, but it's the same kind of branch as a lily. Love that though. They might actually be trying to be hibiscus. I'm not too sure. There is the peonies as well, £2.50 for them. Just some green mixed foliage over here. And then this side has got to be my favorite because it's so aesthetically pleasing. I am loving these peonies. I think it comes as a, so a stem like this, and they are £2 a piece. There's roses. They're only 40p a piece now. They do actually have lilies as well, and these are £6 a stem, but they're really big stems. Ooh, I have no idea what I would use this for, but I kind of love it. I mean, you could use that as a serving dish, you know. Ooh, like that. This is £8. Oh, this is sweet. This has got to be new. It's a little sand timer that they're selling here. I can't actually see a price on this one. It looks like they haven't put one out, but I can't imagine that'll be a lot. And it's very aesthetic with the brown sand in it, as well as the fact they do a slightly bigger one with the same sand in it. they would look cute next to each other. The bigger one is £6, so I'm going to imagine this is for 3. We've all seen this pot that they do here before. They've now got this in, which is like a wicker, slightly more browny, warm brown wicker, but that one is £6. And then I feel again like a lot of you are going to like this if you've got the darker mango wood throughout your house. Love the look of this pot for me personally. Ceramic, and I love the irregular finish. Matte inside, quite big as well, and £5. As well as they do a bigger one here for 7. I would like these, but they haven't got any drainage holes in them, so they're not ideal. So I was going to get those shelves we've seen at the beginning of the video, but I've noticed they do a 2-pack here that look like this, and I can't decide if I actually prefer the look, because I need 2 anyway, and I'm thinking the other one might have looked a little bit, which is this one here that we've seen earlier. It might look a little bit too shaker style for my kitchen. I do like the bar underneath, but I'm not sure this is going to work, so I actually might go for, and they're available for me to grab in store now. They're also slightly cheaper, so I'm thinking I might go for this. Do I go for that? Do I risk it for a biscuit? That might clash with the kitchen though. Shelves secured. I'm very excited about those. I didn't go for the beige brackets in the end because I think they will clash, although they're a beautiful beige. I've just spotted this, which is the bookend. £3.50 for this, but it's really different. Quite like that, and it's a like coppery gold. I'm in the indoor plant section, but I just spotted this and I wanted to show you all. I'm surprised we haven't seen this before again for like cupboard storage and things like that, because it's a lovely woven basket. £17, but obviously it's meant to be for like potting plants in, which would look so cute. But it comes with this removable plastic insert, so if you didn't want it for plants, then you could totally just use that as storage. Our last stop then in Ikea, of course, has got to be the re-shop and reuse section. Let's go see if we can find some bargains. I've always loved the idea of having these little chip fryers to serve chips in at home, and they are reduced to £2 here. I thought they actually were 50p because they were below here. I gotta say the like layout of stuff really could do with improving. There's a lot of stuff, as you've seen in the video, I haven't been able to get prices for. Oh, it looks like we've got some spice jars reduced as well, so you get the black topped ones with the shaker and the open bit, 4 of them for £2. I can't recall if when we've seen these earlier these were the prices, but I think it's reduced. I thought this was £4 or £5, and I'm pretty sure that one was like £5 or £6. So actually these ones are reduced in this section. This is throwing me off slightly because all of these are not on special price, and yet we are in the reuse and reshop section. I'm so glad I spotted this. This is one of those rails on wheels, and it's actually reduced to £14. I don't know what it was regularly, but yeah, I nearly missed this because they haven't got a display here. And that is a successful trip to Ikea. Oh my goodness, yum! Fresh, warm cinnamon bun. And I got one for Andy as well, so he's gonna be a happy bunny, considering I just spent too much money. Now this is the way to finish an Ikea shopping trip. Car loaded up, shelves in the back. Let's go home. I am home. Oh, I just thought this would be the best to sit on the floor with the Ikea bag. That was such a great trip to Ikea. I hope you all enjoyed it. I just went on my own and had a little bit of me time, and there was actually a good amount of stuff. I can't even remember when was the last time we went back, but I'll put it in the screen here of the last Ikea video. They're always worth watching because they're kind of timeless, because a lot of the stuff doesn't change, but they do the odd seasonal stuff. As you can see, I did pick up a bag full of stuff. So the first thing that I picked up, as I was sharing in store, and you've seen it on my cart, I didn't bother bringing them up obviously because they are big 120 centimeter Ikea shelves. I do though have the brackets in here that go with them. So I've got 6 of these brackets. I ended up going for the white ones in the end. The actual shelves, just so you know, because you remember when we seen it on the computer, it sold them as a 2-pack. Now, you can obviously buy everything separately, so just so you know, these are £5 a piece, and that was for any of the colours they did. They did white, black, grey, and that lovely beige colour I showed you. And then the actual long 120 metre shelf was £17. So you don't have to buy both of them, you can just buy one if you want. I really like the shape of these L brackets. I do like this look. So if you want to see us put up these shelves, then make sure you are subscribed to this channel. If you haven't already, give this video a big thumbs up and hit that subscribe button and the notification bell, because I would appreciate it so much. It means I can keep making this kind of content for you guys, and it's completely free. So I picked up, yeah, how many of those? 6, I think. I have to admit, prices at Ikea, a few of them I've seen today, there's certain things I 100% wouldn't buy at Ikea, considering I shop with you guys every single month in Home Bargains and B&M, and I can see they do amazing home stuff. And there's certain things that Ikea just do not compete at all with those brands on. And some prices are just crazy, including this one, really. I ended up picking up this dish. Weirdly enough, it was in the plant section, which I still don't really understand why. I'm going to be using this as a serving dish. I suppose the reason is you could put a plant and it could kind of, like the plant pot, and it catches the water, but I think that would look really, get really dirty. Anyway, this was £8, so not terribly bad, but certainly not cheap for just a dish. It's called the Italia, which is lovely. I'm culture Italian if you didn't know, but I just thought that this would be a really lovely serving dish. I could picture a nice salad in there. I then picked these up. Now, I know I mentioned in the video that I was going to be getting like some storage for my wardrobes and like showing you those velvet liner inserts. I decided against getting any of them because they were about £15 each. There was some that were 10, some that were 15, some that were 20, and honestly, I'm not too sure which ones I need. None of them looked quite right. I would rather have one that's got loads of like square sections so I can roll up my belts and put them in, but none of them had that. So I opted for this instead. Now, we've seen this in store, I did show you it. It is the Bolosund set of the canvas storage containers. Now, I thought these would be a little bit better actually in the drawers, also because these are deeper, whereas the ones that I was showing you for the actual slide out drawer would look amazing on the slide out shelf, but a deep drawer, you're kind of wasting a lot of space. And this was £6, and I love the linen effect. I then picked us up a griddle pan. I'm struggling to find a griddle pan anywhere actually, and this looked like a really good quality one. Stainless steel on the back, and yeah, obviously non-stick. This was £15, so a little bit expensive, but it is very heavy and good quality. I picked these up. Now, hopefully these are gonna answer all of my prayers. I'm gonna put 1 in here, I think, and 2 in the bedroom. This is the Skoghall, and it is a set of 3 chrome hooks, but they are just the 3M stickers, so you haven't got to drill into the wall. You can just stick these on, and they should be fine, because obviously I'm just thinking for hanging up like clothes. These were £4.50 for a pack of 3. I did get a roll of this twine. Now, we definitely seen that it was reduced to 75p, didn't we? But when I got to the till, it was actually £1. I honestly couldn't be bothered to get a member of staff. It was quite busy, so I just paid £1 for it. My favourite fireside scent was reduced, so I got 2 packs of the tea lights. These tea lights burn for 3.5 hours each, and you get 30 of them in there. And I got 2 packets. They were £1 each, which is awesome. And I couldn't resist 2 of the actual jar candles. 50p a piece these were. And the final bits that I got in Ikea, you can see it peeping over there. I did go for these baskets. Now, I really don't know if they're gonna work, but I want this look in the bedroom, and the length of them is perfect for the measurements that I took. So I'm gonna give this a go and see how they look and see if they're practical enough. They were £15 each, and I ended up buying 3 of them, so that is £45 worth of baskets. So I do want them to be very practical and look exactly how I want. They're definitely gonna look how I want, because I love this washed wicker. It's so beautiful. Ikea, fabulous. If you you know, buy too much, or you don't like something or anything like that, you can take it back within 365 days of your receipt, which is Just crazy. Right guys, that's gonna go ahead and conclude today's video of the Ikea come shop with me and haul. If you like this video, please give it a big thumbs up, hit that subscribe button and the notification bell to support my channel and this content. It means I can do this for you every single week. Well, not going to Ikea every single week, but doing the come shop with me every single week. I'm gonna go ahead and leave some videos over on the screen here. I would love to spend some more time with you, but if not, then I will see you in my next video in a couple of days' time. Ciao!